Dolomites. We're here with DJI shooting on the Air 3S. We only have 2 days to shoot as much epic content as possible. We're going to be running through all the specs of the awesome new drone. Let's go.
Arthur and I jumped on a flight from London to Venice, picked up the hire car.
Does he know where the exit is?
We found the exit.
And went to try and shoot the sunset, as we had extremely limited time, only 2 days to shoot not only this YouTube video, but 2 Instagram reels as well.
Well, sunset's in about half an hour and it's raining. It's less than ideal, so that means day 1 is probably going to be a no-go. We're going to have to wait to day 2 for sunrise until we actually get to drone. But it's a beautiful drive. We're just going to get there now and yeah, see how it looks when we get there.
What were we told in the car rental place?
You won't need winter tyres. I go, can I please have a car with winter tyres? Oh no, you won't need that. Very easy to drive. That's the
And then
We had summer tyres, which wasn't ideal, but I've driven in these conditions before. So we continued to our hotel in Ortese.
made it.
Man, I'm exhausted. Can we go home yet or what?
We just got here. What do you mean?
Oh my god. Get me to bed. So we're gonna check in and then we're gonna get some food. Plan tomorrow's shoot. Hope that we're gonna have a little bit of snow, but not too much to mean we can't get out. And then if you guys can see me, hopefully still, get some sleep, early start. I'll catch you guys with some pasta, hopefully, at the restaurant. I was only a 5 out of 10.
So it was not worth showing.
No, it wasn't worth showing. I had carbonara, big carbonara guy. Best carbonara in London is probably from Gloria. If you know, you know.
What's next?
Night, straight to bed. We've obviously been driving for like 4.5 hours. So we planned the route. We're going to do, we'll have it up on the screen. We're going to be driving to several locations, testing out the drones, tips and tricks. And then, yeah, we've got 5 locations to hit in the next 2 days. So hopefully we can do that with about 5 hours worth of driving, I think. So not too bad, but equally a lot to get done.
Let's get it. Mike, where are we going?
We're going to Gardner Pass to get the drone up, give it a first look of the Dolomites. It's going to be pretty epic. We're a little bit late, but that's fine. We spoke to our amazing receptionist, Kiara. She gave us some tips on where to go. Cable cars, we're going to bring you guys along for the ride. I guess it's day 1. Day 0 was yesterday. We were supposed to shoot, but we didn't because we were late. And then day 1 today, we'll call it day 1. Yeah, excited to see how it goes.
Once we arrived at Gardner Pass, I set up the Air 3S, made a flat area to take off from, did some quick safety checks, and got ready to fly. Quick tip and reminder, if you have a new drone, remember you need to set this up before you fly, as you will need Wi-Fi, and you might need to update the firmware, so be aware of this before you travel and fly. The Air 3S has a 1-inch camera sensor, forward-facing LiDAR detector, dual camera setup with a 24mm and a 70mm lens, and a 45-minute battery life.
This is the first flight and it's nuts. Somewhere up there. Oh my God, there we are. My hands are freezing, but we're going out towards this incredible viewpoint. Okay, so we're 1 times first. This is gonna be one of the reels, is comparing the 2 different focal lengths on the lenses. So this is gonna be really cool. In 3, 2, 1.
The settings for these clips, we shot at 1/120, the ISO is anything from around 100 to 200, and we use the 128 ND, more on NDs later on in the video.
It's hard to keep it straight because my fingers don't know when it's, because my fingers are numb. So if I ever so slightly turn to the right or left, obviously the drone just turns. Oh, I love having a bigger drone. So I've only had the Mini 3 for the last few years, and I originally had the Mavic Pro. But yeah, now I have this. It's so nice to like have a full-size drone where I'm just literally fly. And also it's nice to fly in landscape because normally I'm creating for Instagram and this is obviously for YouTube. So it's actually really fun to be able to do something where I am creating something a little bit different. Right, now we're bringing it back. We're gonna get a few photos. Oi, hang. now we're just getting some BTS. And then getting some shots in case we need a cover. And we're getting some shots just to have like, yeah, a variety of content now for the campaign. The A7C II, which is awesome, but it doesn't have a joystick. So I'm having to use touch focus. So I can't put any gloves on. And my hands are absolutely freezing. But this is looking incredible. I'm gonna get a nice real detail. Next thing we're testing is the pano. We're currently taking 33 photos. I think it takes a full 360 panoramic. I've not done it before, but we'll test that. We're 45% way through. But as you can see, like that's gonna be an amazing, if it is, and that'll be on the screen now for you guys to see. I changed it to obviously raw. We've got some lovely cloud right now. I really love this kind of blue with the contrast of the cloud. It's absolutely stunning. And it works so nicely with the snow. See, if you had this direct sunlight, it's gonna be a little bit harsh, but we have this like amazing light hitting in from the side, and you get this contrast, and we have the light at the bottom. Let's just so you guys can see. I don't drone a lot, yeah? It's been a while. And we only have 2 days, so we're super, super short on time. I'm really hoping we can hit some other epic spots as well. I've only got 3 batteries as well, which I thought would be okay. It's actually proving to be a little bit, we're already 2 batteries down. This one's pretty much done. So we're gonna have to charge in the car on the way. Yeah, so we are running out of time. We only have some amount of daylight. But so far it's going okay. My hands are so numb. That was like the hardest thing ever. Getting a bus into town. From town, we're gonna attempt to get a cable car to the next location to save us driving there, because the roads are a little bit slippery. Also, we don't know how long it's gonna take. And then, a little bit of a hike. Hopefully come to some epic viewpoint. This pass, we're gonna head in and go up the mountain, down the mountain, and then shoot from the other side, looking back onto the amazing viewpoint. We've got all our gear. We're gonna head to this one. Holy. Easy. It's gonna be like sideways. Oi, that's the view. Oh yeah, got a bit of a tight timeline. Last one up is 4:30, can't miss that. Sunset is 4:26. So I mean, yeah, that's fucked in its own right. We have to miss the end of it, fine. Run, get the last one up. Last one down is at 5, so then we are back. Yeah, otherwise how are we gonna get home?
We made it up to the first section of the cable car to this incredible viewpoint, took some shots on the camera, and then continued to find the next cable car to head back down the other side. We made it to m.visuals, and after walking for about 10 minutes, we came to these cabins that looked perfect for us to use as subjects, with the trees that I wanted to drone through, and head towards the Langkoffen Mountains.
Right, we're checking out the clips to see how they're looking. Oh, we don't have much battery left, so this is the first thing we're gonna be
Home point updated.
Here I wanted to get a collection of clips, including flybys and some panning shots of the m.visuals area. The settings were 1/120 and the ISO is anything from 100 to 200.
Oh, natural.
After we finished here, we had to run to catch the last ski lift to go back up to the first viewpoint. We managed to just get it, and then had 20 minutes to then shoot with our camera as the light was dimming at that first viewpoint. This was such an incredible spot. Here are some of the photos.
Cool, day one.
Yeah.
What a day it was. Once we got back to the hotel, we jumped in the sauna for 20 minutes before a quick shower, food, and finalizing plans for day 2. Can we beat day 1? Let's find out.
Okay, so day 2 is starting. We are here at the cable car. We're going to take it up all the way and then another one all the way up to this amazing peak. Very excited, very tired. Let's go. Bro, that is an absolute mission. We'll go all the way down and maybe go across. I don't even know if you can. Looks like there's fences.
You must be able to.
So Chadha looks amazing, and we're just hoping this cloud pushes through. And we got up here, it was fully covered, but now hopefully it's gonna be clear. But we're gonna get a few shots on the camera, and then obviously we're gonna get the drone up and get some crazy content. Oh my God. We are almost at the point we're gonna fly from. It's very hectic, but I can't wait to see this view from the top. We're almost to the top. Arthur, how deep is that?
Dude, it's like this deep here. Oh.
But we're almost there.
And wow, was it epic. But I knew it would be even more epic from a drone's perspective, so I couldn't wait to fly.
Plan is, we'll use the 3 times zoom and the regular 1 times, and we just show the difference in compression. We've got one mountain out here which is currently covered. I'm hoping it kind of opens when we get the drone in the air. And the other one's just here. We can do a couple of loops, maybe a flyby. I'm gonna have to hide somewhere. But yeah, it's looking crazy. Let's go. Fuck, it's cold. Oh, it's so tough when you have numb hands. Oh, let's get it up again quick. Issue is when we change lens, I'm finding when we switch lenses, it's suddenly really underexposed, and you go back to a wide and it's super overexposed. Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Currently flicking out all the snow. Jesus. Which way's London?
Over there. Might be a while to get to.
Secheda is known for its breathtaking views, and in the winter is an incredible skiing destination. It also has the longest giant slalom race worldwide.
So we just stopped off for a coffee after shooting the time lapse. It's what we're looking at right now. You're going to see a time lapse somewhere on the screen. Arthur just asked me how I think that shoot went. I'm not sure. I get super nervous about drone content because I don't do it very often. So now that I'm doing such a big project, I'm putting so much pressure on myself. So hopefully the clips are coming out as I envision them. But I know that my drone work has a lot to improve, and not even improve, just learn. I have so much to learn because I've put in my 10,000 hours into photography, but my drone 10,000 hours is still very much in the beginner stages. But I understand the competition, I understand what I want to do. Sometimes it's just hard to fly it, but hopefully the footage is as I envisioned it.
Once we finished our coffees, make sure you ask for a double shot. It's basically hot milk. We headed back down to get the car and head to the final location to shoot the sunset. I wanted to test out the active track as well as get more shots on the 3x 70mm lens. We already had all the shots we needed for the reels. They're on my Instagram right now if you want to check them out after this video. It was time to get the last clips for this YouTube video.
One thing, they give you the ND filters, or they give you a small pack of ND filters, which is great, but it only comes in 8, 32 and 100 and something. There's no 64, which I find 64 is like probably what well, definitely what I use on my old drones. But yeah, something to think about when you get this drone. You might need additional ND filters. So we're currently doing active tracking. We've got a screen recording here. Arthur's walking along in my jacket and the drone is just tracking him everywhere he goes, which is, I'm very impressed because he ran, you'll see the clip, but he ran down, drone follows, runs back. Now it's kind of following him round and you can see me in this clip. Hello. Oh, now it's gone back, forwards.
I forgot how much I enjoyed flying bigger and more robust drones, and the Air 3S has brought back that excitement. And the dual cameras for me is such an important part as a creator to be able to tell two very different stories. Overall, this is an epic drone and does everything you might need as a content creator.
Okay, so that's the end of day 2 here. You can hear yeah, that's a classic DJI sound. We had an amazing trip in the end. That was an intense 2 days, but I feel we pulled off the shots we wanted to. Here are some of the last ones on the screen right now. Big up for watching. Any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next one very soon.